Hello students, we will do next pedal equation. So we will check what is pedal equation. P-E-D-A-L, pedal equation. Pedal equation is actually after finding the polar curves, we can find the pedal equation of the polar curves. Any polar curve, suppose it is given r equal to f theta form, we can find the pedal equations. So what is the pedal equation? What is the form of pedal equation? Let us see. Suppose any polar curve I am taking r equal to f theta, and at a particular point, suppose I am taking a tangent. Suppose this point is P point. P point coordinate I am taking r comma theta in polar form. Suppose this is your axis, this is x axis, this is y axis, suppose I am taking, and this is your pole. So now if I join the point OP, this will be your r and this is your theta. Okay. Now for pedal equation, suppose this tangent is intersecting the x axis at the point T. Now suppose I am extending this tangent and I am drawing one perpendicular on this tangent, okay, on this tangent. Suppose this is a rectangle. So OPM, this suppose I am giving a name. OPM is a rectangle triangle. This triangle OPM, this is a rectangular triangle, okay. This is one rectangle, right angle triangle, sorry. So OPM, from this triangle we can find the pedal equations of this polar curve r equal to f theta. Suppose this curve is r equal to f theta, and this distance is called pedal distance, small p. This is denoted with small p. Small p is your OM distance or OM length. This is called pedal distance, pedal distance. Now how to find the pedal equation for the curve r equal to f theta? This is actually very simple. Any polar curve is given, this is small p, this is r, this is theta, and you know this angle also, the angle between radius vector and the tangent, this angle is denoted with phi. Now from the triangle OPM, see this triangle, from this triangle OPM, what we can write? If we apply the formula for sin theta, one trigonometric formula if I apply, sin theta is equal to what we will get? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. So that means I will get PM is equal to, or OM divided by OP. OM divided by OP. Sorry, I will take sin phi. Sin phi is equal to OM by OP. So sin phi is equal to OM length. OM length is what? Small p, and divided by small r. Okay, this OP length is r. So sin phi is p by r. So I will get the pedal equation as p is equal to r sin phi. Okay, p is equal to r sin phi. This is my required pedal equation for this curve, polar curve r equal to f theta. So students, you have to remember the formula. Any polar curve is given r equal to f theta. If the question is asked, find the pedal equation of this polar curve, we have to apply the formula directly, p equal to r sin phi, this angle, okay, sin phi, p equal to r sin phi, where p is the pedal distance, r is the radial length. Okay. Now one more derivations can be shown from here. That derivation is, now the derivation is, we got the pedal equation as p is equal to r sin phi. Now if I take the reciprocal of this, we will get 1 by p is equal to 1 by r sin phi. Okay. Now I am doing square on the both the sides. I will get 1 by p square is equal to 1 by r square sin square phi. R square sin square phi. That means what I will get? 1 by p square is equal to 1 by r square. Now 1 by sin square phi means we can write this is at cosec square phi. 1 by r square into cosec square phi. Now cosec square phi can be written further as 1 plus cot square phi. Okay. This is the formula of cosec square phi, 1 plus cot square phi. So what we will get? We will derive as 1 by p square is equal to 1 by r square. Now cot square phi we can find from the main theorem, angle between radius vector and the tangent, 1 by r into dr d theta whole square. 1 by r dr d theta whole square. This already you have seen, this is the direct formula for cot phi. I am writing 1 by p square equal to 1 by r square into 1 plus 1 by r into dr d theta whole square. Now it can be further simplified as 1 by p square is equal to 1 by r square into 1 plus 1 by r square into dr d theta whole square. I am just squaring the terms dr d theta whole square, or I can multiply this right hand side 1 by p square I can write as 1 by r square plus 1 by r square if I multiply plus 1 by r to the power 4 dr d theta whole square. So these expressions also sometimes asked as a theorem in the exam. One proved that 1 by p square is equal to 1 by r square plus 1 by r to the power 4 into dr d theta whole square. So main form is p equal to r sin phi. This form you have to remember, p equal to r sin phi. From this form is the main form of the pedal equation. First we will apply this form. If this one is asked in the exam, then you start from p equal to r sin phi. You have to draw the figure, then you explain this in your language, you write, then p equal to r sin phi, then take the reciprocal and square on both sides. Then after that you simplify here 1 by r square plus 1 plus 1 by r to the power 4 into dr d theta whole square. So these expressions also you can get for the pedal equations. So next one question I am showing how this question comes here. Find the pedal equation of r equal to a into 1 plus cos theta, r equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. So you see one polar curve is given as function of r equal to f theta. So you have to find the pedal equation of this. Okay. So first how to start, r equal to a into 1 plus cos theta I am writing. Then same way, if you see the polar curve, you take log on both sides. You have to first find the angle phi, taking log on both sides. Okay. Taking log on both sides, you check what you are getting. So log of r is equal to log of AB is there. So log A plus log B, we can do log A plus log of 1 plus cos theta. We will get log of 1 plus cos theta. Now differentiating with respect to the independent variable theta. The differentiating with respect to theta. With respect to theta we will do. Okay. So what I will get? Left hand side 1 by r into dr d theta. Right hand side we will get log a. Log a is a constant term. This differentiation will become 0. Log of 1 plus cos theta. This term differentiation will come 1 by 1 plus cos theta. And in numerator it will come 1 plus cos theta differentiation, that is minus sin theta. So that means ultimately we can get, this is 1 by r dr d theta, that means cot of phi. We can write cot of phi. Phi is the angle between the radius vector and the tangent. Cot phi is equal to minus of, here I am getting sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. After that same way we have to express the right hand side in terms of cot, so that we can equate the angle. We can compare phi is equal to some angle value we can write. So this one I am showing minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta we got. Next what can be done? Next cot phi, this is cot phi. We will break this in the formula. Sin theta formula is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos of theta by 2, and 1 plus cos theta formula is 2 cos square theta by 2. So ultimately if you simplify you will get minus of tan theta by 2. Okay. So 2 will get cancelled and 1 cos theta by 2 term will get cancelled. So ultimately we will get cot phi is equal to minus tan theta by 2. Now since right hand side I am getting minus tan, So what I told how to do these things? So I have to make it cot. Now tan to cot I am going. So what we need to do? I have to make here 1 into pi by 2. Here I will write theta by 2. Now which quadrant I have to make this angle? This angle should come in the second quadrant because minus tan is given. So second quadrant means pi by 2 plus theta by 2 we have to do. So ultimately we are getting cot of phi is equal to cot of pi by 2 plus theta by 2. So from here what we will get, we can compare both the sides. So we will get phi angle as pi by 2 plus theta by 2. This is my required phi angle. Okay. First step we have to find, any problem is given, we have to find the angle phi. Here no need to give the name phi 1, phi 2 because only one polar curve is given. So that's why we will do phi. Now the formula is what? The pedal equation formula. The pedal equation we will write next. The pedal equation is, okay, the pedal equation is small p is equal to r sin phi. Directly you have to write the formula, no need to prove the theorem or no need to show any derivations. P equal to r sin phi. So again I am writing P equal to r sin. Now you see phi value is given already we found. So we will write pi by 2 plus theta by 2. This we are getting from this expression, phi expressions we have already found, pi by 2 plus theta by 2, that only we are putting. Now r sin pi by 2 plus theta by 2. So that means what I will get? I will simplify this thing, r sin 1 into pi by 2, simply pi by 2 is present means this is odd multiple of pi by 2. 1 into pi by 2, that means sin will become cos. Now it is going to which quadrant? Second quadrant, pi by 2 plus theta by 2. Second quadrant sin is positive. So we will get positive cos, r cos theta by 2. Now this one first step we will get as the pedal equation. So P is equal to r cos theta by 2. So students, if you stop here, then 1 or 2 marks may be deducted because this theta is an independent variable. This theta should not be present in the final form of the answer. So P is equal to r cos theta by 2. So I told when the angle between polar curves problem we have done, so there also I have told that this theta should not come in the final form. So we have to eliminate this theta. Now how to eliminate this theta? After this 1 or 2 extra steps you have to show, that is, what is the given question? The question is the polar equation is, or the polar curve is, you can get this from the question. The polar curve is r is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. This is given, r equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. So now from here what can I derive? R is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta means I can write 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 cos square theta by 2. So cos square theta by 2, this one I am writing on the left hand side. Cos square theta by 2 term will become as r by 2a. So my target is to eliminate this theta, means in place of theta I have to write something with this. Okay, so cos square theta by 2 I am getting r by 2a. Now what we got? The pedal form. Pedal form, you see, we got P equal to r cos theta by 2. So now pedal equation again I will write. The pedal equation is P is equal to, we got r sin, r cos theta by 2. Now how to replace here? Here I got cos square theta by 2, in pedal equation only cos is present. So better I will make it square both the sides. So P square is equal to r square cos square theta by 2. P square is equal to r square cos square theta by 2. So I will get P square is equal to r square. Now in place of cos square theta by 2 we can put from here r by 2a, r by 2a. So ultimately we will get r cube by 2a. So now you see the pedal equation will come what? Pedal equation is 2a p square is equal to r cube. 2a p square equal to r cube. This will give you the final form of the pedal equations. Now you remember students, in the final form of the pedal equation This P will be there, P is the pedal distance, R will be there, but theta you should not keep. There may be A or B, whatever, this A or B or whatever is given, or suppose any constant number is given, these are all constants, so for no problem for A. But the thing is theta should not be present, okay. So here one note I am writing just, okay. Theta should not be there in the final form of final answer, okay. Theta should not be present in the final answer. Once again just I am briefing what we need to do. First you find any polar curve is given, this was the polar curve given, r equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. Polar curve means a polar function, r is a function of theta. So first you have to find the angle phi. After finding the angle phi, you just put in the formula of pedal equation P equal to r sin phi. Then you check whether r sin phi formula, after putting what I am getting the exact form. Now the thing is you have to eliminate the theta. How to eliminate theta? From the given questions. Always check whatever is the given question. From the given question, some trigonometric formula you can apply and you can get it. You can easily get the form of theta. Now again come back to this pedal form and then you replace. If the square it is required to make it square on the both the sides, you can make it square. Or suppose from this step also you can do cos square theta, you got r by 2a. From here you can find cos theta by 2 as root under r by 2a. Cos theta by 2 you can write as root under r by 2a. That also you can do. Now this thing also you can put here. So the answer may come in terms of root. Both are same thing, no problem. So 2a p square is equal to r cube. This is your required pedal equations. Okay students, thank you.